Holy crap! You are creepy as shit, sneaking up on me wearing that collar with that freaky ass smile.
Let me tell you something. Like Jordan in 93, like LeBron in 13, like the Patriots in 04, Game Mill already won worst game of the year, and now they want to go back to back. And let me tell you something. This game is some flaccid competition. The Walking Dead Destinies is a retelling of the one great season of Walking Dead, as well as a further mangling of the following three. And now I haven't actually checked up on the show in a bit. Let me take a peek back in. Oh, there's Daryl in France using flintlocks. That is so fucking lit. I will be watching that later. But as for the game, all the character models look like those old parody movies back in the aughts where they just grab a budget version of whoever the real guy was. You have Rick Grimes. Coral. Away with you, demon child. Oh, out there in the woods.
Who is that? Let me take this out.
And no funny here, man. Just a moment of silence, brother. No notes on the voice acting, though. I mean, this is just, immaculate.
I can't do that.
Get off of me!
I like the part where they replay the same line constantly.
Get away from me! Get away from me!
One more time for the road.
Get away from me!
And let me tell you something. What's worse than the character models is absolutely everything else. Starting with the frames that they fed into the wood chipper and extending to the combat that's, at best, a runny diarrhea version of State of Decay. On a positive note, I think the impact on the shotgun and revolver is actually pretty nice. But you know, I just wish when you shot off their leg, a flat JPEG flipper didn't replace it. You know, I wish I didn't see the game populate the entire arena right in front of me. You know, I wish the camera didn't clip under the map on takedowns. But let me tell you something else. It's just the way it is. Now, I take the most issue, though, with the Deagle that's actually a Beretta that's actually a water pistol. Because if I wanted to do that, I'd just go play Dead Rising. Speaking of that sexy beast Frank West, though, Walking Dead does have that button mashing mechanic, except they made a nice extra addition where a phantom zombie will grab you. And let me ask you something. How many button mashes do you think it takes to defeat a phantom zombie? If you said -20, I can tell you this much, it's more than that. And if you're having trouble seeing that last clip, don't worry, we have another angle. At least in this one, we die running. When you see shit like this, it makes the AI being brain dead seem like a small issue. Let me tell you something else. These aiming mechanics came straight out of the dumpster behind a 7-Eleven. It is completely held together by duct tape and dreams. And yes, by that I mean the aimbotting mechanic. But if I can be honest about something, you can compensate for the horrible aiming mechanics by packing Herschel's pockets full of 12,000 bullets. Speaking of which, there are a ton of invisible walls in this game. Try to shoot through a fence, locked. Try to shoot at this zombie, sticking their head over the railing, locked. But watch this, you just rotate around and you're golden. God damn, Invincible would have been alright if he just stuck his head behind one of these. Speaking of blowing minds, though, allow me to blow yours. Could have used better phrasing there. Because every game needs a skill tree these days, here we have a skill tree. Except here, when you unlock skills, then you die and reload, you don't lose those skills. However, the skill point spawns will keep replenishing. Therefore, hypothetically, for the sake of the argument, you can spend 45 minutes exploiting the third level of this game to max out almost the entire skill tree, only 2 hours into it. Game Mill.
Really?
One of my favorite parts about this game is the constant blasting of the TV show's main theme, just so that you don't forget that this really is
The Walking Dead, only on AMC, telling the best original stories on TV.
You go to the parking lot, you get told to go to your cruiser.
Should still have some gas in the tank.
Absolutely electric execution. Fighting a body-positive zombie.
What the hell is that?
You know, I'm starting to get why they call this Walking Dead. All you do is walk and feel dead inside. Speaking of feeling dead inside, thanks to Raid Shadowlit, I'm just fucking with you. The boss fights in this game are atrocious. You have this one that features very top-notch cinematic lighting.
Hot Diggity dog! This place is magnificent.
This one where I shanked Shane to death in a high-octane multi-input slugfest, of course while the theme was blasting. I don't even know how to explain this one, and I don't want to explain that one because I want to talk about the story. One of the coolest parts about this game is that your decisions actually matter. For instance, let me show you something. If I choose this option, T-Dog gets left to die, whereas if I choose the other, my game crashes. And let me tell you something else, man. This game is a masterclass in how to butcher every last emotional beat in your source material's story. Excluding the Ludo narrative nipple twist of him going from coma to popping grapes talking like Negan 10 minutes into the game. All the emotion and tension has been drained out of every scene, from his first Walker kill to the barn scene to Dale's death, going from emotional mercy kill to, well fuck, guess he's dead, gotta skedaddle. Then Daryl stares at you like he's holding in a massive shit. But by far the worst is the new choral scene after Lori dies. Obviously the original is this.
Oh, no.
Now here's the new one.
Damn tragedy. That's what this is. Well, this must really suck for you guys.
Let me tell you something! Still better than Alan Wake 2. Thanks to the flock of pimps for bankrolling this video, and another massive thanks to all the pimperers. I'm all out of words. Good night!